Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Online. Last time we were triangulating the location of the demon weapon, and this time we are in the Halls of the Colossus. So, let's pursue it.
Halls of Colossus. A place as mysterious as it is ancient. I never imagined I'd have a reason to seek it out, let alone explore it. Let's hope the item we pursue lives up to my expectations, and that we reach it before my half-sister Euraxia.
I know you want to end the war, but what does Euraxia hope to accomplish?
A few years ago, my deplorable sibling broke protocol and conquered a portion of Elsewhere. I assume she wants the weapon to secure her territory and increase the size of her holdings. Euraxia's ruthlessness is exceeded only by her ambition.
Does it bother you that you're opposing your sister on this?
Half-sister, and I have no hesitation in this regard. To best Euraxia, however, we need to reach the Halls of Colossus ahead of her. Give me and Chimera a moment to negotiate an accord we can both live with, then meet us by the wagon I chartered.
All right, meet you there.
Take care of any outstanding business you may have as quickly as possible. I want to depart for the Halls of Colossus and find the weapon as soon as we can.
Okay, remind me about this weapon.
The legends call it the Demon Weapon. From what we discovered by researching the Khajiit stories, it's hidden in the Halls of Colossus. I want to use the weapon to end the insipid Three Banners War. Chimera, meanwhile, just wants to destroy it.
What are the Halls of Colossus?
The Halls of Colossus are a place of myth and legend. Personally, I thought it was lost to history until I acquired the tablet. The true purpose of the ancient structure may never be known, but at some point, it became a storehouse for the weapon.
Who's Chimera?
Chimera is the woman who has been shadowing me this entire time. Apparently, she works for the Speaker of the Main, the spiritual leader of the Khajiit people. She wants to keep the weapon out of the hands of my half-sister Euraxia, and I concur. Yes, Euraxia Tharn. She proclaimed herself Queen of the Khajiit city of Rimmon a few years ago. Now, I assume she's after the weapon so she can expand her little empire. It's no wonder the Speaker of the Main sent an agent to stop her.
What did the Khajiit stories have to do with the demon weapon?
It was those stories that helped us discover the weapon's hiding place. It seems that a Khajiit hero, Kunzari, defeated the demons and hid their weapon in the Halls of Colossus. Obviously, we're seeing the myths, not the truth behind them.
You mean the stories aren't true?
Well, of course they are, from a certain point of view. Every myth and legend contains a modicum of truth. The trick is deciphering the allegories and metaphors, stripping away the poetry, to find the history hidden beneath the illusions.
So there really is a demon weapon.
I have no doubt that there's something hidden in the Halls of Colossus. Something powerful enough to not only attract my attention, but to enthrall my half-sister Euraxia. What form the weapon takes, well, we'll just have to see.
Okay, where's this cart? I guess I should select the quest. Southern Elsewhere. Huh. Okay. Oh, there. That's where I need to go. I assumed it was going to be in Grotwood. Whoa. What the fuck is this place? This place is kind of cool as hell. Huh. Is this a place you can get to naturally or only for this quest? Probably only for this quest, huh? Looks pretty cool. I'm getting big controller vibrations.
Stay vigilant and look for a way inside.
It's gonna break. The fuck?
Just as Queen Euraxia predicted.
Queen? I see my demented half-sister is still full of herself.
My queen sends her love. And this poison gas.
To me, before the gas takes you.
All right.
Necromancer, deal with these scum.
This should be easy peasy.
Keep
them away from God.
will unlock the vault. We have an endless supply of undead.
That takes care of the poison.
And the supply.
Relish your victory while you
It was 4.
We'll reach the weapon before you.
I don't think this guy can count very
done,
well.
Pat. I barely regret your presence now.
Apparently he can only count to 3. Max. 3 max. Okay, is there a puzzle? Slivers of the moon and the dark sky combine. Okay, slivers of the moon and the dark... Do I need to do them in order? Can I... Can I push it now? No, no, no.
That did it. Hurry, this way.
All right.
Necromancers. Only your sister would ally with such abominations.
Half-sister. And who's to say the necromancer isn't the captain's pet?
Regardless, Euraxia apparently wants you dead.
I have that effect on people, especially my relatives.
Captain Calcivius, by now I assume you have reached the ruins of the halls of Colossus with the Wrathstone tablet in my despicable half-brother's possession. We had to rely on... Wait, we had to rely on other sources to locate the ruins. Luckily, we had the resources of Rimmon Palace at our disposal, which is why you were able to beat Abner to the hidden location. From this point on, it is imperative that you follow the plan I outlined for you and your team exactly and without any deviation. Allow me to reiterate my exact orders. I know how you prefer to improvise when you're in the field. Resist those urges and do as I say. Gain access to the ruins and wait for Abner to arrive. My half-brother must be allowed to enter the halls of Colossus with the Wrathstone. Once Abner carries the Wrathstone over the threshold of the ruins, that should trigger the process that will unlock the vault containing the demon weapon. After that, I do not care what happens to Abner and any associates that he may be traveling with. Just make sure you reach the vault and secure the weapon before my bothersome half-brother gets his hands on it. Most importantly, leave these plans out so that he can read it and know exactly what we have in mind. Bear in mind, I have only the most superficial understanding of how the tablet works. Tablets work or how the process to unlock the ancient vault will take. When it does open, there may be a final guardian of some sort that you will have to deal with. Try not to use up all your soldiers and your necromancer before that occurs. I'm counting on you, Calcivius. Do not disappoint me, Euraxia, the Queen of Rimmon. The Queen of Ryman. This girl can rap. She's got bars. Okay. Is that just death? Apparently not, because the game is telling me to go down.
Mage.
Isn't it obvious? Down.
Down.
It appears to be...
It appears to be... Oh, he fell. They're like, you know we can teleport. You didn't need to just jump.
You could have waited for my portal. Never mind. Let's move on.
Oh my god, he did. That's actually pretty funny. That's cute. Let's murder some motherfuckers.
You think the dragon injury is significant?
Of course. Why else sculpt them on nearly every surface?
Maybe whoever lived here simply liked dragons, yes? This is not the end of our tale.
Did she say Artaeum or our tale? Must have been our tale. I don't think Artaeum would make any sense for her as a character.
We need to find the captain and end this.
I'm well aware of the stakes, Cat. Try to run faster.
All right, 2 puzzles. Jode's light shines upon those who make an
Another
effort.
light puzzle? Well, go solve it. Time waits for no one, not even Abner Thar.
These are fucking the easiest puzzles in the universe. A closed eye admits no light. Only the slitted or open eye can see the path to knowledge. Okay, let's do this one first. There's got to be another crescent that I'm missing. There we go.
You did it! Now solve the other side.
Bam. Come on.
The door is open. Come, hurry!
Talk about easy fucking locks that anyone could figure out.
Stop!
Collaborate and listen.
What now, Cat? Have you forgotten that we're in a hurry?
These reliefs, they tell the story of Kunzari and the demons.
Those aren't demons. They're dragons.
Jode's light. The dragons are the weapon. Euraxia wants to release dragons.
Damn it all. I have no use for dragons. Come on, let's put a stop to this.
Aren't dragons already free, or is that supposed to be chronologically after this? Is the reason there's dragons flying around elsewhere because of this? Because I've killed like 4 dragons.
Damn stupid doors. What? Queen Euraxia wants those dragons. One way or another.
Too late. Stand back. I'll use the Wrathstone to restore the seal.
Hurry with it! You must hurry!
Seal! Damn you! Seal! I think now what?
Oh, fucking dicks.
Get down!
Well,
Dragons! You release them into elsewhere!
I was trying to stop that from happening. The blame falls squarely on Captain Calcevius. I'm quite certain.
He was working for your sister!
Half-sister. But let's finish this back at my camp.
oh well.
Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Listen, it's not so bad. I can get loot from them. I can get swallowed adventurers, half-digested adventurers packs, or whatever they're called. Great. Thanks to you, I have seal stuck in my head.
Everything garishly sent me to prevent has occurred. I knew going to the halls of Colossus was a mistake. Now dragons are loose and elsewhere. At least we stopped Euraxia's soldier. I suppose that counts for something.
What do you think Captain Calcibius was trying to do?
Other than set the dragons free? I have no idea. Luckily, we stopped him from completing it, whatever he hoped to accomplish. I wonder if Abner knew about the dragons, if his plan all along was to release them into elsewhere.
Abner Tharn tried to reseal the vault and stop the dragons from escaping.
After he set the whole troublesome event in motion, if Abner had never acquired the Wrathstone, if he had never figured out the location of the ruins, Jode's light, if he had never taken the damn tablet there, none of this would be happening.
Reaxia's soldiers reached the ruins before we did. They would have broken the seal eventually.
They would have... Ah! I should not push these angry thoughts in your direction. All I know is that a lot of dragons escaped from an ancient prison, and now they are loose and elsewhere. My people, they must be warned.
We'll figure something out.
That could have turned out better. At least we stopped my half-sister from seizing control of the imprisoned dragons. That's something, I suppose. Of course, this delays my plan to end the Three Banners War, last it all.
Isn't the Return of the Dragons kind of a big deal?
I should say so. As destructive as the accursed war is, a rampaging horde of enraged dragons, well, it doesn't quite compare, does it? If we can contain the dragons in Elsewhere, that would certainly be for the best.
So do you have a plan for containing the dragons?
Right at this exact moment? No. No. But I will figure something out by the time I reach Elsewhere and consult with Garish Ree. The Speaker of the Main needs to be informed, and I must have words with my despicable half-sister.
The best thing about containing the dragons in Elsewhere is it fucks over the Eldmeri Dominion exclusively. Speaking of Euraxia Tharn, how did the both of you wind up vying for the hidden weapons?
About that. In hindsight, I suspect the tip I received about the Wrathstone came from Euraxia. She knew I wouldn't be able to resist such a lure. She played me. That doesn't occur often, and it has put me all out of sorts. I hate being tricked.
So the fact that I know that there's two Tharns against each other now makes me less suspicious about him being evil. So, what do we do about that?
For now, help the Khajiit prepare for the dragon invasion, and take this as recompense for your service. In the meantime, I have plans to formulate and arrangements to make. When the moment to deal with the dragons comes, I will contact you.
Okay. Let's summon our good friend. All right. What is this memento?
Let us travel.
Okay, we're getting there. Let's see. I don't use these mementos at all. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty loud. All right, so there should be a guy around here that I need to talk to now. I see the quest marker. Where is he? Down below? Ah! I don't know how hard this is. Nice.
Greetings. You are the ally of Abner Tharn, yes? Zahari has been tasked by the Northern Elsewhere Defense Force to seek ways to prepare to safeguard against the dragon threat. Perhaps you would be willing to aid us?
How can I help?
Our new recruits are eager for blood, but have seen little of the battlefield. They need the aid of an experienced warrior, if ever they are to become true soldiers.
Okay, what's up with training?
Allow our recruits to observe your techniques.
I'll help you. Okay, these are dailies. They're not going to be fucking lore heavy. So, Grotwood, Goblin Demonstration. Where exactly am I going? What? Captain Shidaya. Okay, is she in that town that we saw down below? Okay, so I need to do this with Zarethvar. And after this, we're going to be seeing a lot less of Zarethvar. He's been our #1 bro for this entire game. But he will disappear from us for a while after this episode. Unless we fight guys that are really, really, really hard. Anytime we have really, really hard challenges, I use him. All right, where am I going exactly? I don't like Elden Root that much. I like it conceptually.
State your destination. I'll add you to the list. Tell me.
Where the fuck am I going? Oh, Stormhaven. Okay, fuck it.
We depart within the hour. Where are you headed? Safe travels.
There we go. Well, I guess this is not Aldmeri Dominion exclusive. Fucking dick shit, fuck, dick, piss. I fell. I see a mud crab. Bam. No kiting for me? How could you? I only killed you because I wanted your skin. Is that so wrong? Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that ever again. Okay. Hello, you got glowing hands and feet. I like it. Okay. So I need to get the person to accompany me first, I guess. Before any of these kills count. Wow. Oh. Yoink. Oh, nice. There was a purple. I'll get this just in case there's a mundane rune. There is not. But we got a Hiehota. Why, hello there.
Welcome, Walker.
Okay, let me show you how I fight.
This one has a recruit.
Nice. Why, hello, come with me. We're gonna murder some innocent little beasties. Beasties. Yoink. Get birded on, motherfucker. So you want to know how to beat enemies? Number one is make friends with birds and then throw them at guys. Like this. Like this. Like this. Goblins hate birds. Okay. Am I a good teacher? Damn, two more. Let me take that cornflower. Fuck it, I'll get this too.
For something to attack, or something to protect.
This one has learned much.
Okay, are we done?
Thank you.
That's it? That's very straightforward. Okay, let's use my add-on. And we will go to Grotwood. For free. All right. Now let's go up to northeast. If only there was a closer one. All right. I should probably take the bridge. Okay. Easy peasy daily. If only I did this earlier, I would have gotten Zareth Var up to max so much faster.
At last, you hopefully such a lesson.
Bam.
This on our travels, Tamid. A small piece of my past. I
Fuck
like
yes.
this Zahari. She seems a dependable sort. The kind one might see among the hidden moon.
What was it? There we go. We did it. That's big. Achievement's done. Got a companion keepsake. Oh, we maxed animal companions? But this is big. This is what we really did it for. So we now get his bonus even when we're not using him. So farewell. Okay, where do we get new... Where do we change our classes? Our subclasses? I can't remember. Was it Riften? It might have been Riften. I'm trying to remember exactly. Whoa! It was one of those Skyrim places. I don't think it was Western Skyrim. I don't think it was the Reach. It wasn't the Reach. Was it Riften? It might have been Riften. Wherever it was right. It was like in a Skyrim-y area, and it was right by the Way Shrine in the city.
Would be nice to get a drink or two.
Yep, this is it.
Every
Oh, Al
discipline is an
Hunding.
expression of your inner self.
Okay. What should I take? What should I take? I'm going to close my eyes. So I'm not going to do anything from Arcanist because I'm leveling that up. I'm not going to take anything from Templar because I'm keeping Adric Spear. So I think anything else other than those two are fine. Fucking landed on Templar. I have my eyes closed. Okay, land on Warden again. We can do that. What does this do? Okay. Wrap a thick cloak of ice around you and your grouped allies. Grants major... So this is going to do nothing for us. What about these? Okay. Confirm. I just want to max everything eventually.
I was sent for you.
So I know this is not a very good skill for us to have for our build. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Yeah, this isn't going to really help us at all. This is kind of a worst case scenario skill for us. But hey, let's max it, right? Then we'll have other good ones. Eventually, I want to max everything. And then once I've maxed everything, I will eventually then probably just go back to Assassination. But there are some good ones left to do. Siphoning looks interesting. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Why'd you lose rapport? All right. Let me check my inventory real fast. It's fine. Okay. Let's check this out. Margins of ire. Okay, where are you, Malkest? Are you going to be like an Apocrypha or something? Of course you are. Oh, are you in the Infinite Archive right away? I've never done the Infinite Archive. It scares me. I have the feeling I'm going to get destroyed. But we're doing it for a reason. And that reason is she needs it. For us to max her, she needs to do Infinite Archive. So it's finally time for me to unlock it now that I'm getting to the point of getting close to maxing some of these companions. Especially now that I've been doing companion dailies where I can get way more rapport for them. I've been farming out dailies where I've been getting a minimum of 125 rapport for them a day. Some of them I've been getting upwards of 250 a day. Max rapport, I think they need 4,000 rapport to give me the special ability. They also need to hit level 20, so I need to use them. But 4,000 rapport is quite attainable when I'm getting minimum 125 a day, plus the fact that they each have 4 quests, and each of their quests gets me 500 rapport. So that means 125 rapport a day minimum for 2,000 rapport I need to gain. Plus, I think they start off at like 400 rapport or some shit. They don't start off at 0. So it's really only like 10 to 20 days grind for some of these guys, you know? Less than 20 for sure. Okay, where is this place? Yeah, let's just kill a motherfucker. Just to see if we can level it up a little bit. Okay. I think this skill has some amounts of redundancy to it for me. I probably already get resolve from my ring, I presume. Do I? Major resolve. And that's what my ability gives me, right? Huh, what about this? Grants major resolve. Grants icy shards around you to skewer enemies in the area, dealing frost damage every 1 second for 12 seconds. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Oh, but it's projectiles only. That's interesting, though. Do I want to use impaling shards instead, though? That's my real question. Fuck it. We'll stick with what we have. We weren't really relying on that fucking bird anyways. Okay, what exactly am I doing? Talk to Master Malkest. Do I need to go underground or something?
Looking at us.
Where am I going? Is this down below? It must be. I can feel it looking at us. Which way? Huh. If I jump that way, I'm not getting back up. Where exactly am I going? Huh. I'm so confused. Where the fuck am I going? How do I get into the Infinite Archive? Okay, let me read this. A danger called Thoat Replicanum is creating enemies of ink out of the books in the Infinite Archive. The library city of Apocrypha under attack from its own books. I should find him and see if he needs any help. Huh. I'm so confused how to get there. What is that I'm seeing? Oh, this is a daily quest. I mean, a group boss. These guys are so fucking hard. In this zone. I don't have my range attack, which sucks. I actually missed the bird already. Did that count for me? I don't think so. Okay. Can I get there from here, though? I don't think so. Huh. Well, let's take a lower path and see if we can get under. Is that a cave I see? Dang it. Brings me back up.
Time to knock some heads.
Yeah, I actually think it's going to suck a little bit for the next 50 levels of this skill to not have any ranged attack. Or, well, you know what? When I had Assassination, I didn't have a ranged attack. I was just dealing a lot of extra damage. Okay, I must be able to get there from here, right? Hopefully, please. Yes. Okay. Ooh, weird. Okay, first time here, I think. Did I pop in here once or not? I can't remember. I might have just seen a video of it. I don't think I've been here. Seems like this is the big place people are grinding. Okay, so is this like a tutorial?
Was Thoat Replicanum always here? No. There have been rumors of creature and monster in the archive for a while, but I never encountered them before the Maligraphies.
I've heard you're having some trouble here.
The source of our troubles is Thoat Replicanum. She's summoning Maligraphies, creatures of ink, and they're making the archive unsafe. I have a plan, but I'm a researcher and not well equipped to deal with the dangers.
What's the plan?
Daedra can be commanded by Mimics, their true names. If you can find Thoat Replicanum's Mimic, we can summon her and defeat her. This will be treacherous, so I'm prepared to offer you a reward to compensate for the dangers you will encounter.
I'll help you find Thoat Replicanum's Mimic and defeat her.
That door will take you into the archive. The Maligraphies are the best lead we have.
Maligraphies.
So head toward orbs of unstable ink, and you will find them. I'll watch and offer advice when I can, but I'll leave the fighting to you. It's not my forte.
What else can you tell me about the Maligraphies?
They resemble the contents of the text itself. Most of the books here in the archive are historical accounts. They seem differently tempered as well. Some are peaceful, many hostile, and almost all have different skills and strengths.
Why do you think the Maligraphies are so different?
Think about it this way. A book can discuss a king as a vicious conqueror or a benevolent philanthropist. Both of these descriptions could be true, but a text must choose one. As for the differences in strengths, not all authors are equally skilled.
How do you know which Maligraphies are hostile?
I can usually tell after they attack. Most of the Maligraphies will fight you, but that doesn't mean that all of them will. Just keep an eye out for any that behave violently.
Fighting book characters doesn't seem that hard.
Then you underestimate the power of the written word. Remember that these characters, as you called them, aren't in their books anymore. A sword made out of ink is still a sword. I have the scars to prove it.
Okay, I've heard that Infinite Archive gets super fucking hard, so... I have a feeling I might get destroyed. I think this might be a really big challenge to complete this goal. I have no clue if beating one cycle of Infinite Archive is really hard, or if it just like keeps escalating. I'm not sure. How will following the Maligraphies reveal Thoat Replicanum's Mimic?
It all comes back to ink. The The malligraphies are made out of the book, and I've seen Thoat Replicanum scribbled across the margins of many pages here. I'm practiced enough at research to know when I'm on the cusp of discovery.
How will finding the Nimic help you summon Thoat Replicanum?
The Nimic is a Daedra's true name. If we hold the Nimic, we'll be able to control her to some capacity. I'm not powerful enough to banish her from the Archive outright, but I think I have enough magic to summon her.
What is this place?
The Infinite Archive holds written records of events that were, or that could be. There were others who called this place home, but they're dead to the Archive. I didn't think that was possible. The Infinite challenges many of my assumptions.
What do you mean, dead to the Archive?
Threads of fate bind everything in the Archive to the Index. If the threads break, the item is returned to safety. This protects the tomes, but it is helpful should an accident-prone researcher bury his nose in a book and walk off a cliff. And now it appears some of the inhabitants of the Archive no longer have the protection of the threads. I have no idea why that is so, and it disconcerts me. I would be lost if I was no longer bound to the Index. That giant orb. Since it's tied to everything in the Archive, we use it to locate books throughout the infinite expanses. This place would be a headache to navigate without it.
There were others here?
You'll see evidence of them as you travel. I know of a few who aren't dead to the Archive, but I'm not sure if they encountered the malligraphies yet. I'll do my best to steer you toward them when I can. They could help you.
All right. I'm afraid. I'm skewed. Defeat malligraphies. I'm guessing I can't complete her quest through this one. I'm guessing I have to do an actual run. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can get a cycle with this quest. So I think the difficulty does scale depending on if you're solo or not, etc. I think I need to eat food, unfortunately, too. Okay, let's see if I can do it without dying. Okay, perfect. Thank you for handling that 10, Lauren. Oh. At least I have some relatively good skills for survivability. Oh, Frostcloak can be morphed. That'd be cool.
Verses. They're advantages that will last as long as your next fight. Verses will make a huge difference as you fight waves of malligraphies. Select a verse while I create a portal.
Whoa, it's like a roguelike. So do I keep going?
So, now you've encountered the malligraphies. You handled them better than I did. I can see why you were rewarded with a verse for your efforts. The Filers helped me locate another orb of malligraphies. You need to take this portal to get there.
Tell me about verses.
Verses are augments, advantages, gifts from Hermaeus Mora himself to aid and alter your trip in the Infinite Archive.
What do they do?
Well, that depends on the one you select. They could strengthen an area in which you feel lacking, add a new ability to your formidable repertoire, or simply keep you in good health in this dangerous place. The choice is yours. No pressure.
Why do I need to use portals to travel inside the Infinite Archive?
The Archive is unique. in that the locations which form the sprawling archival wings are not actually connected. Portals are the only way to travel. Don't worry about getting lost. I'll make sure to create a portal to where we first met in each wing.
So nothing in the archive is connected to each other, not even this room?
I remember when the concept felt foreign to me as well. There might have been land at one point, but it's gone, and left very disparate locations a great distance from one another. The books we must have lost when that occurred.
How do you know where anything is?
Oh, that's simple. We use the index.
The index?
The giant orb in the room where we met. It's connected to everything in the archive. You, the filers, the books, the malligraphies, everything. It's a safeguard against all manner of danger, too. Get hurt enough times and you'll appreciate the index.
Okay, let me check something real fast. Achievements. Okay. So we haven't gained a vision yet. What are... Oh, filer.
The and visions offered throughout the archive are gifts from her maid.
Huh. Oh. Oh, and this is another currency. Okay. Normally I would deconstruct this stuff, but it's okay. Is that researchable? All right. I've got too many lockpicks. Any of these researchable? That is. These are not. Oh, need to open that up. Okay. All right. I guess we're still going. I wonder what those symbols mean on the under Infinite Archive. You still going?
This place looks fantastic. My organization really works.
Hello? So is that another cycle? What is that symbol? So there's arcs, there's cycles, and there's something else? Is it like stages, arcs, cycles, or what are they?
It looks suspicious.
I need to learn how many are in each section of a thing.
Please don't get surrounded.
Hell yes.
Is it over? Good, good.
Oh, stage. So stage and cycle are separate.
I can get that book mount as needed.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
There's more to the archive than the malligraphies. You can explore if you want. It won't be fruitless.
I mean, can I talk to you? Let's go to the unknown. Huh. Echoing Den.
Not again. Bring me back together, please.
Huh. Do you follow me or do you run from me? What am I doing?
Hurry, I can't keep
I don't understand how it control. Is it following me? I don't fucking understand, man.
Help. I'm going to read somewhere else.
Ooh, what is that? A defensive wall blockade your position every 1 second. The soldiers attempt to stagger nearby foes. You gain a damage shield. Oh, that's good. That's cool. That's really good too. But for the sake of me, I'm more worried about my survivability than my damage, to be honest. Or my sustain. Oh, boss.
Recognize it. In this case, that may not be a good thing. Be careful.
Wait, Barbas. Is Barbas? Am I crazy? Is Barbas the name of Clavicus Vile's dog? So is this going to be the end of a cycle? Huh. Cycle 1 completed? Does that count for her?
Yes, Mora must be impressed. New visions. Those last longer than verses.
No.
Hang on, what's this? A fragment of a mimic. It couldn't drop the whole thing? Well, if this malligraphy had a piece, the others might too. Keep going.
I guess knowing the tentacle guy
Yes!
comes in handy.
Damage dealt by frost attacks increased. Heavy attacks cause enemies to bleed for a fuck ton.
I've never seen a malligraphy leave anything behind when they die. But then I also never recognized a malligraphy before. Today holds many revelations. This course of action is working. Keep it up.
How could a malligraphy drop a fragment of Thoat's Nimic?
Since Thoat summons the malligraphies, perhaps they retain a piece of her. Her magic could require a portion of her Nimic. There's also a possibility that Thoat is less in control of the malligraphies than we think. Oh, bother, I'm hypothesizing.
Why so many theories?
There's still so much we don't know. But I doubt any Daedra would willingly divulge a piece of their Nimic. I can only conclude that this fragment wasn't freely given. Which means the Nimics are an inherent part of these malligraphies.
Why do we only get a fragment of the Nimic from this malligraphy?
This malligraphy seemed more powerful. However Thoat creates malligraphies, this one probably took more energy to manifest. That sort of magical effort takes its toll.
You've never recognized a malligraphy, but you said they were all historical.
Knowing what army a soldier belongs to is not the same as knowing their name. To continue the military metaphor, you just fought a general. As the foremost expert on malligraphies, I know next to nothing.
Do you think we'll run into more of these powerful malligraphies?
One thing I can guarantee you about this place, anything is possible. I read about incredible figures such as the Imperfect, Prior Theric, and Cinemoth. Any number of deadly enemies are contained within the Archive's tomes.
What are visions?
While verses are more powerful, they don't last very long. Conversely, the same is true about visions. Their augments are less impactful, but they'll last for as long as you're in the Archive.
Does that mean forever, or just within...
Visions is impressive.
Or just for the current run? Are verses for one stage and visions for the entire run? Or are verses for one run and visions forever? That's my question. Because it said 1 of 3 for that thing. So I wonder if I don't get the buff yet. Wait, what is this? Where am I? Oh, God. So I think a lot of people do 1 cycle a day, from what I've heard. So does the Margins of Ire quest, is it like a small quest, or is it a large overarching quest? I'm not sure if it's just a tutorial, or...
This is the perfect spot to create the next portal. It has the best temporal elasticity.
Let's make good use of it.
What are you talking about? I got an eyelash in my eye and it's driving me crazy. Oh god. It is driving me fucking insane. Why would you want it to be a challenge? Fuck that shit. I want it to be easy. Do I have 2 bleeds on me or something? Oh, that was not what I was expecting. It's a big ass boar. I like how much Winter Embrace increases at first, or any skill does. The last couple levels take so long.
The archive has martial skills. It's a good thing you came along.
Both are good. Both were really good. That was a hard choice. I wish I had it ranged right about now. I'm trying, girl. Listen, you're not my best tank.
Another Mimic fragment. This two-pronged approach is working. You're collecting the fragments, and I'm learning more about Thoat. One of the books called Thoat, She Who Became Vivified Ink. As you continue to fight, I'll try to figure out what that means.
Okay, so the one had a 0 to 3, the other didn't.
More questions and fewer answers. I feel like I'm back in school. Thoat somehow became living ink, but how? And why? What a delightful mystery. Well, back to the books. Maybe they hold the answers.
What did you mean when you called her vivified ink?
We knew that Thoat could manifest creatures of ink. That's what the maligraphies are. To think that Thoat became vivified ink herself. Animated ink. It's a leap. Unless I misconjugated. No, she became living ink. She wasn't always like this.
How is that possible?
Whatever happened, I doubt this is what Thoat intended. Who would want to become ink? It's more likely that some powerful esoteric spell went awry. Still, it doesn't seem like she's letting this altered state stop her.
Why is Thoat creating all these maligraphies? What does she want?
Knowledge, power, to cause mayhem, who knows? Why would anyone want to destroy a well-organized archive? This runs counter to all of my instincts, but let's focus on getting rid of Thoat Replicanum before we delve into her motives.
What did you mean when you... Oh, wait, I already did that one. Okay. All right. I'm curious how long this quest is. Well, I like how she just falls through.
Far too long since there was action around here.
I have a feeling the next boss is going to be a rough one. I can't move. Goodbye.
Make them rue the day they challenged you.
Ouch.
Get to you.
Was that Cliff Racer? What that? Wait, what was that? Oh, it's just the same guy. I missed my bird. I can't believe I missed my bird. I chose Animal Companion as a meme. Ow. Ow. Nice. Ow. Hello? Okay, up to 10 items, enemies become linked to you. You take reduced damage. Interesting. Fuck it. That one sounded confusing. Okay. Goodbye. Nice. Bam. You're dead. Ooh, nice. We need her to level up a bunch. Stage 2 completed.
Fighters don't get rewards. Our work is always satisfactory, and therefore its own reward.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Test of your limits to determine your worth.
Fuck. Should I have tanked it? Ouch. Do I need to stand in this? Is that good or bad? There we go.
Worthy. At last, I am free.
We need every advantage we can get.
So she can create maligraphies of herself. How delightful. Uncomfortable revelations aside, I won't complain about another Nimic fragment. We're getting closer to our goal. Keep going.
Okay. What do you have to say?
There could be copies of Thoat Replicanum in the archive, which feels predictably unfair right now. You can fight multiple maligraphies, but I can barely research the one. No matter, we're so close to retrieving all the Nimic fragments.
I think we might be like halfway down this quest. What makes you so sure the Thoat Replicanum has made maligraphies of herself?
She's a Daedra who can manifest creatures out of ink. She's also a being of living ink. If I were in her position, I'd figure out how to create copies of myself. It explains why I keep finding her name in my books. Oh, fantastic.
What's wrong?
Thoat Replicanum is a creature of ink. She created everything you fought so far out of that ink, which makes her all the maligraphies to some extent. That's why they have fragments of her Nimic. You've been fighting her the whole time.
What happens when we summon a Thoat Replicanum?
Well, it's unlikely that Thoat will talk to us, reveal her master plan, and agree to leave our infinite archive peacefully. She's probably going to run in and try to kill you. Same as just about everything else here.
You sound so sure that we'll fight.
Thoat made all the maligraphies. How many of them have wanted to chat so far? I hope we'll get some answers out of her, but I don't think we can stop her peacefully.
What makes you so sure that the Thoat Replicanum... Oh, we've already read that. Let's move on. Wow. What's that head crab? Fucking Half-Life references. Okay. Bam. Goodbye. You look like a toughie. There we go. Don't mind me. Okay. Oh. Goodbye.
That's a nice boost.
None shall best your ink-slaying prowess.
Ooh. Does that only apply for my not my multi-class actually? That might actually fuck me. Now that I think about it. Well, whatever. That might actually just be a buff if you're not subclassing. Oh, can't do anything in there right now, I don't think. Can I? Oh, I can. Ouch. Oh, I'm tiny. I like it. I'm a short king. Whoa. Bam. I'm a big boy again. I'll take it. Nice. I wonder if I can get passives yet from that tree. I must be able to get passives soon if I can't already.
I see you're proving your worth. Glad to see other entities doing their share around here.
That's weird. Weird abilities. Oh, okay. It's insta-kill. I guess you have to get it in the right order. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna fail this one. What is the order? Is it literally just like this? Oh, it's literally just left to right. Okay, easy peasy. Did I solve it? Did I really? Ooh. Okay, are we at the boss? Come on, Tan Lauren. I think my buffs apply to her too. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna die. And she's dead. He is breaking me. He's fucking destroying me. Jesus.
This is the fragment we needed. This completes the Mimic. All we need now is a place to summon her. Keep Thoat and the Maligraphies busy while I look for the perfect location.
What?
As soon as I locate a place of suitable power, we'll be able to use this Mimic to summon Thoat Replicanum. I know this has been a journey, but we're so close to being able to get rid of this version of her.
How do we find a place of power?
There will be a place somewhere within the archive where Thoat Replicanum's presence is strongest. If I use the full Mimic there, the natural pull of Thoat's presence will help draw her to the exact location we want.
You know where this location is?
I don't even know if it exists. Isn't research delightful? Still, the logic makes sense. Thoat is an infection, and those always are nebulous. Some places will be more concentrated than others. The trick is finding the right spot.
Okay. We're getting there. Oh, I didn't see you guys. All right. Yikes. All right. Hello. Those Gwars look crazy. They're like fucking Spriggan Gwars. Ow. Is that it? Nice.
Huh. I guess reading can come in handy.
Okay. Whoa. So there's like world effects now?
This is all wrong. I didn't file any of these books there.
Yeah, this is definitely getting harder. I'm slow as fuck.
I saw you on the index. You moved further than I thought.
Ow. Thank God for my Adric Spear ability. Holy fuck.
Not many books misplaced here.
I'll take it.
You cannot resist my call. I command you, Soat Replicano.
This guy's kind of cool, though. Tanloran might get fucked a bit. Is that a damage shield? I'm hurting. This guy hurts.
Let's try something else.
Is he coming for me?
Are sharper than quills.
Okay, you're doing well, Tanloran. I'm proud of you. You're doing better than I expected.
I want to savor this fight.
Oh, is this a damage shield? I'm worried that it does like thorns or something. I got really hurt when I did it before.
Copy myself through the archive. This is not the end of me.
He's almost dead. Here we go.
The fight would be difficult. I was not expecting that. I'm going to go record all this in my journal for posterity.
I'm curious if that's permanent.
You continue, take care. I know better than to hope other malignancies won't stand in your way.
I'm guessing that's just for this run. I think so. I think visions are for the run and reverses are for one room. I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Am I done the quest now?
Was Thoat Replicanum always here? No. There have been rumors of creature and monster in the archive for a while, but I never encountered them before the Maligraphies.
So that's it? We defeated Thoat Replicana?
We did. And yet, we very much did not. It's a paradox. I love those. That mimic we recovered from the Maligraphies allowed me to summon a version of Thoat Replicanum. That's who you defeated.
And there are other versions of Thoat Replicana in the Infinite Archive? Let me guess, Infinite?
Exactly. This is odd for me to say, but it isn't hopeless. You got rid of a lot of Maligraphies and dealt with one version of Thoat. That means there's one less Thoat to create Maligraphies. Your work will have an inconceivable impact here.
So how do we get rid of every copy of Thoat Replicana?
These copies of Thoat are separate entities with different experiences. They don't share one true name. If you want to go after another Thoat, you'll have to fight more Maligraphies and find more Mimics. Still, the archive is safer thanks to you.
There are fewer Maligraphies in there to attack you.
That's true. The filers feel safer, and I can let my guard down a little when I research things. It's a definite improvement. I know Hermaeus Mora has been rewarding you for your efforts along this journey, but I'd like to give you something too.
Hell yes, so now we can get dailies. Okay, cool. That's actually kind of fun. I like it.
I don't believe it.
Okay, and we still have these visions. Do they last until I die or until I leave, or what's the deal? Winter's Embrace. I can get frozen armor now. I'll take it. May as well. Okay, so we also got a scryable ability. I'm curious if it's in Apocrypha or if it's elsewhere. It's probably in Apocrypha, right? Infinite table of contents. Okay. That's probably the best. That's good. Huh. Fuck it. I'll just do this. Bam. Yeah, now that we have a max scrying and excavation, it's super freaking easy. Okay. Where are we going? All the way over there. Can I just teleport to Apocrypha? I can't? Okay. You know what? Let's teleport somewhere. You know what? Fuck it. I'll pay the money. Screw it. I generally don't pay that money, ever. Also, what do we get? We get an Undaunted trophy for that. Interesting. I did not think we would. All right, let's head on over. Oh, I'm dumb. I did not mean to pop off. Those guys right there are hard. I've killed like 3 of them, but they're all like, I would say that they're harder than a lot of world bosses. Not harder than the hardest world bosses, but harder than a lot of them. I took the long way around. I like lurkers. I don't know if those guys aggro on you if you just walk by. I can't remember. Oh, they do. Lanfear. Okay, it's back here somewhere.
How'd you even spot that?
Mostly because it has a giant glow on my screen. Oh, so the reason why treasure chests glow for me now is apparently because of the scrying skill tree, I think. Does she like when I get water? Probably not. Where is it? Where exactly? Oh, there it is. Nice. Red. This is awkward. Oh, found it. Bam. There we go. It goes up one, right? There we go. Got our main thing. Okay. Didn't get any bonuses, but we got what we wanted. What is this for? The Infinite Tome. I wonder what that is for. I'm guessing that's stuff that you get from the Infinite Archive, though. The course of history can often be traced to the contents of one single page. In typical Apocrypha style, the contents of this page seem to be encoded, but from the format of the information, it looks to be an index or reference of some sort. So one thing I try to do now, generally speaking, is I try to get all of the ones I've never gotten that have time. So, like, you know, as you can see, I'm not trying to get the stone relief, but I've already gotten 3 of them. I have like 3 of them in my, you know, I've gotten 3 of these, 2 of these. The only one that I haven't done that I have a timer on is in Solstice, which I do not have. All right. Well, this is a good place to call it for now. If you enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll be back next time with some more. Take care, guys. Mwah.